Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn a very interesting topic, and our topic name is figure of speech. And today in this video we will cover metaphor. So I welcome you all in English session. Let's start today's session. So today in this video we are going to learn two things, and that is what is figure of speech and meaning of metaphor. So metaphor is a kind of figure of speech. So these two things we are going to learn in our today's session. So first of all, we will learn something about figure of speech. Here the description is given that a figure of speech is a word or expression that is used not with its original meaning but in an imaginative way to make a special effect. Students, we have also studied about figure of speech, and we all know that figure of speech is used for making special effect in our language, and it is used in poetry, literature, and in any prose when someone wants to add some colors in language. Now we can understand this with a very simple thing, that suppose someone has draws something. Okay, my sketch is not too good, but we can take one example, that if I have draw something here, and I know that it does not look too good, so it is only plain sentence. The line which I draw over here, just suppose it is a kind of sentence, right? So it is not look too good. But if I add some colors in this, so it will look something better than before. I hope you are just connecting that what I'm trying to say to you. Before it was not look too good, but while I add some color, when I add some color in this, so it is look something better than before. It looks something better than before, right? So in the same way, in the same case, when we are using some sentence plainly, so it is not so effective. But if we are using figurative language while speaking any sentence, or while writing any sentences, so it sounds too good. Okay, so that's why figurative language is used in literature. Now we are just learning something, metaphor. Metaphor is a kind of figure of speech. So it is a word or phrase that is used in an imaginative way to show that somebody or something has the same qualities as another. It means metaphor describes a thing in terms of a single quality or feature of some other thing. We can say that a metaphor transfers a quality of one thing to another. I hope this thing is clear to you. Now we can understand it by taking one example, or in one more example we can understand that what is metaphor. For using this kind of figure of speech, we required two objects and one single quality. Okay, so these two things we will require for using metaphor. For example, he is a shining star. So in this sentence we used two objects. First is he and second is star. And one single quality which we used, that is shining. He is a shining star. So for in this sentence we have used metaphor. And here I would also like to say to you that in metaphor and in simile there is only a single difference, that in simile we use the word that is uh, as or like, and it is the identification of simile. But in metaphor we are not using that kind of word, means like and so is not are not used in metaphor. But in simile we will use that two words, either or, either like or as. So it is a single difference between simile and metaphor. If you want to learn this in Hindi, so I just say that in simile हम किसी सेंटेंस में ऐसा बोलते हैं जैसे वह उसके जैसा दिखता है। तो यहाँ हिंदी में मैंने जो वर्ड है वो यूज़ किया है जैसा। ही लुक्स लाइक हिम। सो हियर आई यूज़ द वर्ड लाइक। तो यहाँ पे सिमिली यूज़ हुआ है, राइट। अब इस टाइप के सेंटेंस को अगर हमें मेटाफर में बोलना है ना, तो वहाँ पे हम ये लाइक और जैसा ये वर्ड हम यूज़ नहीं करेंगे। ओके, हमें किसी को ऐसा बोलना है वह राम के जैसा है, तो यहाँ पे हमने सिमिली यूज़ किया। और अगर हम किसी को कहें वह राम है या वह राम ही है, सो हियर वी यूज्ड मेटाफर। आई होप दिस डिस्क्रिप्शन is sufficient for today. If you like the video, so please like, share